everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your retirement planning advisor business. So if you are also running a retirement planning advisor business, then this video is definitely for you. In this video we are going to design a chatbot that will help your clients inquire about services, book consultation and use retirement calculator. So firstly, in this video we are going to design a chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to enhance your customer's experience, then let's dive into my screen for creating your own WhatsApp chatbot. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for retirement planning advisors. So this chatbot will help your prospects learn about services, use retirement calculator and book consultation. So this chatbot will save your time by reducing your manual workload. So let's start creating our own WhatsApp chatbot, but firstly I'm going to show you how exactly a chatbot works. For that, let's dive into my WhatsApp with me. Here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account, and here this number is saved as test number. So now let's send a message hello here. Here as I'm setting the message hello, I am getting an automated welcome message that is, hi, welcome to XYZ firm, your trusted partner for stress-free retirement planning. How can I assist you today? Please choose an option below. And here we are getting three buttons, that is our services, use calculator, book consultation. So now let's select our first button, that is our services. As I'm selecting our services, I am getting a message which consists of the services provided by this XYZ firm. Now let's enroll to a second button, that is use calculator. As I'm selecting use calculator, I am getting a message which is asking me to enter my current age. So now let's enter our age here. Here as I'm providing the age, now it is asking me to enter the age I am planning to retire. So now let's provide the answer here. Now as I'm providing the age, now it is asking me to enter my monthly expenses. So now let's enter the monthly expenses here. Now as I'm entering my monthly expenses, now I am getting a message which is calculating my retirement age based on my input. So now let's enroll to a third button, that is book consultation. As I'm selecting book consultation, now it is asking me to enter my full name. So now let's enter a full name here. Now as I'm providing the name, now it is asking me to enter the preferred date. So now let's enter the date here. Now as I'm entering the date, I'm getting a message that my consultation is confirmed. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. Now for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, you just have to type its URL. That is www.pabbly.com/chatflow. Once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting two buttons, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free, but if you are an existing user, you can click on sign in. But as I have already an account on Pabbly, I will just click on sign in. Once you finish your sign up, you will get this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see these are the apps provided by Pabbly. You can access any of these apps according to you, but for creating a chatbot, we just need to access Pabbly Chatflow app. In this Pabbly Chatflow app, here you can see we are getting two buttons, that is access now and learn more. For accessing the Pabbly Chatflow, we just have to click on access now. Once you will click on access now, you will get this dashboard page of Pabbly, and here you can see this is the number I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. You can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on add WhatsApp number, and here on this add WhatsApp number button, we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can click on WhatsApp Connect, but if you want to connect with token number, you can just click on Manual Token Connect. Now moving on further, here we are getting the option for create a new folder. If you want to create your own folder, you can click here. Now moving on to the sidebar, here we can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. Now I am going to give you a short overview of these features. So the first feature we are getting is inbox. This is the section where we receive messages from our customer and we send them automated replies. Now the next feature we are getting is contacts. You can manage your contact list here. Now another one we are getting is team queues. You can manage your team access for managing your chatbot. Now next feature we are getting is templates. You can create your own templates from here. Now another feature we are getting is broadcast. If you want to broadcast you any message on a preferred date or time, you can click here. Now the next feature we are getting is flows. So this one is the most important feature for creating the chatbot. So flows are basically the path which our WhatsApp chatbot follows. Now moving on further, here we are getting the AI assistant. So you can create your own AI assistant from here. Now the next feature we are getting is activity log. The work done by you will be shown here. Now moving on further, here we are getting settings. You can manage your settings according to you from here. Now the last one we are getting is get help. If you need any type of help or support, you can click here. If you want to learn more about these features, you can find the video link in the description given below. Now let's start creating our WhatsApp chatbot. For that we just have to access flows. So just click on flows here. Once you will click on flows, you will get this flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. You can also add or create your own flow. For that you just have to click on add flow button. Once you will click on add flow button, you will get this flow page, and here you can see we are getting the flow start node. So here in this flow page you can see we are getting the option for entering the flow name. So now let's provide a name to our flow here. Here I am providing the name WhatsApp chatbot for retirement planning advisor. You can provide name according to you. Now moving on to the flow start node, here you can see it is asking me to enter keywords. So keywords are basically the triggers which a user can enter to interact with this chatbot. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to enter regex. So regex are basically the short form for the regular expressions. These are used for the specific user input. But if you want to trigger any message, you can enter regex like this. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to choose template. So if you want to add template to your message, you can choose templates from here. Now if the user sends me a message, I want to send them a welcome message. For that I will just drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for text plus button. Now for entering a message, we just have to select text plus button, and once you will select text plus button, you will get this message node, and here you can enter the message you want to send to your customer. So now let's enter a welcome message here. Here you can see I have entered a welcome message for my customer, and I have entered this sentence, that is, hi, welcome to XYZ firm, your trusted partner for stress-free retirement planning, between these asterisk signs to make it bold. Now I am going to add some buttons in this message node. For that you can see we are getting the option for add button. So just click here and it will ask you to enter the text. So basically here you have to enter the text of your button. So now let's create our first button. Here you can see I have created my first button, that is our services. Now I am going to create some more buttons. For that again you have to click on add button and enter the text of your another button. Here you can see I have created two more buttons, that is use calculator and book consultation. Now if the user selects our services, I am going to provide the services offered by this XYZ firm in a message node. For that I have already told you that for entering a message you just have to select text plus button. Now here in this message node I am going to provide the services. Here in this message node I have provided the services. Now let's enroll to a second button, that is use calculator. For that firstly I am going to ask some question from my customers. So for that you just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask questions. So just click here and you will get this question node, and here you can enter the question you want to ask from your customer. So here firstly I am going to ask about the current age of my customer. Here you can see I have entered this question. Now moving on further, here it is asking me to select contact custom field. So here you can see these are the contact custom fields created by me. You can also create your own contact custom fields. For that you just have to go to settings, and here you can see we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So just click here and create your own fields. Now I am going to select contact custom field as age here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user answers this question, again I want to ask them another question. So just go to ask question here. Now here in this question node I have entered the question asking for the age, and here I have got this question node and I have entered a question asking for the age when my customers plans to retire, and here I am going to select retirement age as my contact custom field, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user answers this question, I want to again ask them about the monthly expenses. So for again entering a question, I will just go to ask question here and I will get the question node, and here in this question node I am going to ask about the monthly expenses of my customer. Here I have entered this question. Now I am going to select contact custom field as expenses here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now if the user answers this question also, now based on their input I am going to provide a retirement age for my customer. So for entering a message I will just drag and drop, and here I am going to select text plus button. Now I am going to enter a recommendation of retirement age. Here you can see I have entered this message. Now let's enroll to a third button, that is book consultation. Now for booking the consultation, again I am going to ask my users some questions regarding their details. I have already told you that for asking a question you just have to go to actions and click on ask question. Here I have entered a question asking for the full name. Now I am going to select contact custom field as full name here, and the format I am going to select is any. Now I am going to again ask another question regarding the preferred date. Now I am going to select contact custom field as date here, and the format I am going to select is date. Now if the user answers this question also, I am going to provide them a confirmation message. For that I will just drag and drop, and here I am going to select text plus button. Now let's enter the confirmation message for our customer here. Here you can see I have entered this confirmation message for my customer. Now here you can see we have created a flow for our chatbot. So you can also create a flow like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. Now for saving this flow you just have to click on save button, and once you will click on save button you will get this pop-up, that is flow flow updated successfully, means you have successfully saved your flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving message from my customer and how we are sending them the automated reply, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that you just have to click on inbox, and once you will click on inbox, this inbox section will appear, and here you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account. And here on this particular number you can see I'm successfully receiving message from my customer and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point is to be noticed here that this is following the path which we have created through our flow, means if a user sends us a message, we are going to send them a welcome message. Now if the user selects our services, now I am going to provide them services in the form of message notes. So here you can see we are having a fully functional chatbot. So you can also create a chatbot like this for your business by just using Pabbly Chatflow. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating more chatbots like this. Thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.